Okay, welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, thank you for dropping in. Stretch cords in the stairwell, dry land strength and conditioning for swimming. Um, got an interesting little fitness block of work to do today. Hopefully you'll get a lot out of it. If you could just start some easy full stroke front crawl on your cords, easy full stroke front crawl. Let's get things going. I've got mine set up in the vertical position. If you're horizontal, not the end of the world. We'll just make some modifications, okay? Easy full stroke front crawl with a submerged recovery. So we're just sort of sweeping the hands under the body. Work tension through the front crawl movement on the pulling. It's a little bit clumsy trying to get the recovery in, especially in a horizontal position with the tension sort of pulling you forwards. So we stay away from that. So it's all about the submerged recovery, okay, rather than the surface. We've got a lot to get through. The main set is about 40 minutes and Zoom will kick us off around that time. Sometimes they're in a generous mood and they will let us go a little bit longer, so we should get it through. It is a busy session. Lots of, I'll post it later as well if you want to recap it, if you got lost through the middle of it, not the end of the world. It is busy, lots of intervals, but I'll take care of all of them. If you want to recreate this, I'm happy to share it with you because you will need sort of the running order to make it happen, okay? So easy full stroke front crawl for the warm up, and we'll get going quite soon. We'll get going quite soon, just squeeze inside of the 40 minutes, okay? Let's push that back a fraction more. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Babak. Good man, good man. Get your warm up started. We got a lot to get through. Just gonna put some lights on. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. So welcome everyone. We've got a lot to get through. It's quite a busy session. Babak and I tried to do it last week, but the internet beat us. We're going to go for it again today. We're going to go for it. And I hope that that's okay, Babak, because you said, I think you said you did something else. So the session I sent, oh my goodness, already the internet connection is unstable. That's not a good sign. We'll do our best, we'll do our best. Let's just get a light warm up in. We can use the early stages of the main set to help also build things up, okay? So it's that session, we tried it a couple of months ago, but there's an extra little sting in the tail, okay? So in a moment, we're gonna start 1 minute build. There's always 15 seconds of rest. Then there's a minute hard. And in these early rounds, you know, hard is very, you know, as you wish, as you feel. I'll be encouraging you with the later rounds to really make sure. But if you've only just jumped on, don't panic. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? So a minute of build, please. A minute of build. We've got to get going. Use this as your warm up. 1 minute of build, then we're going to rest 15. Minute of hard, rest 15. And then we're going to come back to our build swim. The hard swims increase in repetition. The build is always a single minute and the rest is always 15 all the way through, okay? Sorry to spoil the surprise, but I know you've been looking forward to doing this. And you know what the sting in the tail is if you read all the notes that I sent through as we started this last week. 30 seconds to go. Work on your technique. Keep the head nice and still, switching shoulders from side to side. A little bit of daylight between the fingers. Pulling with the forearm as well. Switching the hips from side to side as the shoulders go through their range of motion from side to side. Give me that nice extended streamlined position. In 3, 2, 1. If you want to switch into some backstroke just to help keep things moving, that'll be great. If your cords allow for that, it's up to you, it's no problem. Or you can just kind of shake them out, relax them off, shrug the shoulders a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Let's go a minute of hard, a minute of hard. But hard is as you wish at the moment, Hard is as you wish. Maybe just speed up a fraction. No need to add any extra tension just yet. Just a little bit more speed, but don't lose the accuracy. Don't lose the accuracy. So it's always a minute build, a minute hard. Back to the minute build. Then we're going to jump on 2 times 1 minute hard. Back to the minute build. And at this point, the arms will probably start to get a little bit tired. But what we're hoping for is that the build remains as a build and doesn't become a swim down. Okay, we don't want that getting scrappy as so often a swim down can. Last 15 seconds of this hard one. Don't worry about stepping back yet or adding any extra tension. Just pick up the pace. We're getting warmed up still. And that's the key factor. Ready? And shake it out. Into backstroke, into backstroke. Big fan of backstroke, as I'm sure you're all well aware. The more backstroke we could be doing, that'd be amazing. Okay, minute start steady. We've got a minute build. We've got a minute build. Use this as a little diagnostic. Am I bringing the shoulder through towards the chin? Am I keeping the head still? Am I pushing the water back early towards the feet, not bouncing it down towards the bottom with that palm facing the bottom of the pool? Am I pushing through beyond the hips? Don't get lazy and exit at the hips. You can see that angle at the hips. That's really high. You can see someone that just isn't finishing the stroke in the water from the side. Really, really obvious what's happening there. And that's what's going to keep stroke count high. It's going to make breathing harder to squeeze it in. Okay, we're building, remember? So this last 10 seconds, a little bit more pace, a little bit more pace. 3, 2, 1, and switch it into some backstroke. Switch it into some backstroke. Relax, relax, relax. Nice and easy, minimal tension. Shake the arms out a little bit. Are we ready? 2 times 1 minute. 2 times 1 minute hard. Let's go. If you can take a step back, if you're feeling warmed up, fantastic. Take a step back. Naturally put a bit of tension on the quads. Wonderful stuff. 2 times 1 minute. Here we go. Start strong. We might do a little bit of counting later. We might do a little bit of counting just to keep an eye on our stroke rate. Make sure it's not fading. If it is, maybe we take a step forwards, take a little bit of the tension off. Not a problem, not a problem. For now, work on keeping the hands pulling down the backbone under the body. Nicely central, left and right arm mirror image of each other. So we're using the technique to keep us nice and straight. Those are all key factors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit of backstroke, relax, relax. And then we've got our second hard swim. Our second hard swim. That's 5 minutes gone already. It's flying by. Here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Second times 1 minute. The second 1 minute. Strong effort. Pick up the pace. Do you remember what your stroke count was the other day? Anywhere from, I don't know, 75 to 85 maybe. If you want to do a little bit of counting, just make sure you're on track. More than happy to. More than happy. I was aiming for 80. 80, I think, is a good number for me. I can still get the length in. I can still feel the triceps working. The rotation is there. I don't get flat, trying to sort of create a higher, shorter, higher number from a shorter stroke. That's not helping anyone. Work to keep the length. Katie Levicky is one of the most impressive swimmers. Whether it's her 200 up to 1500, count her strokes, and it really doesn't waver much by more than 1 or 2, about 39 strokes in 50 meters. Relax there, guys, relax there. Yeah, so take the dive out of the equation, maybe take the last 100 out of the equation a little bit, but it's sort of 38 to 40. That's pretty impressive. Regardless of the speed, she doesn't sort of shorten things to make things faster. Here we go, here we go. Let's build it up. Start nice and steady. Don't let it become a sloppy swim down. Start steady. This is the build minute, remember? And then we've got 3 times 1 minute, 3 times. So it's going to start to build up now. Okay, it's going to put a little bit of fatigue. Put a little bit of fatigue into the arms. Here we go. 30 seconds to go, 30 seconds to go. Start to speed it up a little bit. In a triathlon, this might sort of be the reverse. The triathlon might be the reverse. You might want to start a little bit faster. Often, open water events start quite steady and build in. So this is good work. There's other areas we can work on to make this a little bit more tri-specific. But for now, we're building into it and relax into some backstroke. There's your build swim done. 3 times 1 minute, please. 3 times 1 minute. Are we ready? And here we go, here we go. Can you take a step back? Can you take a step back or just shuffle back a few more centimeters away from where you have your paddles tethered? Here we go. Chasing those earlier numbers. If you can add a couple, fantastic, but don't add to the number by making it shorter. Try to just get the mechanics in place. Keep the length, make things supple, get the hips involved to keep the length, keep the head nice and still. If you want to add some breathing in, you're going to have to do it in the water anyway, so absolutely, why not, why not? Last 15 seconds. And relax it there, relax it there. I was a fraction off there. Okay, I'm going to try to speed that up on the next one. Nice and relaxed. 1 down, 1 down. 2 more, please. 2 more of the hard ones. Ready? Let's go. Full stroke front crawl. Get the hands back under the water. Pivot early, pulling with the forearms, switching from side to side. As soon as you get back in the water, you're going to hear my voice reminding you about your streamline. Keep the kick small, keep the legs hidden behind the body, keep the toes pointing backwards. All good technical points to keep in mind. Run a little diagnostic through the technique every few minutes to make sure things aren't shortening, you're not losing your streamline. All very helpful to keep you at your best. And as you tire, don't fight it with more strokes. Don't speed things up thinking, oh, I'll be able to cope with this. Try to think, let's go back to a better streamline, more propulsion, better streamline. That's going to work every single time. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Switch it into some backstroke if it's convenient. If not, just kind of shake the arms out. Okay. Have a little breather, stroke the shoulders, whatever you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Middle minute. Don't shy. This one's a hard one. 2 to go. Don't save a little bit for the next one. Coaches know when you do that. I always ask my swimmers to give a good solid effort with about 3 to go. If we're doing 20/50s or something like that, don't wait till the last one to impress me. Make number 18 good, and then do your best to hang on. Okay, let's count some strokes. Here we go. And relax there. Good stuff, good stuff. I got my 40 done in the last 30 seconds, so I'm at 80 for the 60 seconds. I'm happy with that. I'm going to try to hang on to that now. Relax, relax, relax. Third and final one. Let's go. Third and final one of this block. Here we go. Keep it strong. If you feel the stroke shortening to try to hit the bigger numbers, maybe take a step forward. I don't want the technique suffering. You know, stats and numbers are all very well, but not so great if they help detract from your swimming technique. Take a step forwards if it helps. Good work, everyone. Last little bit, keep it there, keep it there. Oh, I've got a feeling that should have been the build one. Got a feeling that should have been the build, but we treated it as another hard one. And relax there, relax there. Never mind, nothing wrong in doing an extra hard one. We're all friends here. It'll only make things better. Okay, are we ready? Let's go, let's go. Start strong, guys, start strong. We've got 4 times 1 minute now. 4 times 1 minute. Having so much fun. The numbers are whizzing by before I can even keep up. It is quite a, in my defense, it is quite a confusing matrix in front of me to keep an eye on all of this and talk some technical points through it. Maybe I should concentrate on one or the other. Sorry about that. Keep the numbers high, count to 30. That's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there, relax there. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. 1 down, 3 to go. Get the stretch in, get the reversal in, make it relaxed. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 3 more strong ones, please. Keep them strong. Take a step back if you're feeling good. Keep the tension on the cords. Shuffle back just a couple of centimeters if it helps. I mean, it's all challenges. It's all trying to get back to those numbers where you were with a little bit more tension on the cords. That's what we're chasing, surely. 30 seconds. Count it off now. Good work, everyone. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, relax and stretch it out. Good stuff, good stuff. Shake the arms out, get the breathing under control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more hard ones. Come on, let's go. 2 more hard ones. Get the hips involved. You're switching from side to side. We're not floating along like a barge with lots of a large amount of mass submerged under the water. Keep switching from side to side. There's no gliding here. There's no catch up. We're pulling, we're pulling, we're pulling. The hands are at 180. This is what we want. Are we ready? 30 seconds. Here we go. Last 30. Can you get us a count? And relax there. Well done, well done. Spin it out, spin it out. Last one, last one. Last one of this block, and then I promise we will go with the build. We will go with the build. Here we go. Last one, number 4. Solid effort. Get the number high. Get back to where you were. Good work, everyone. Let's go, let's go. Keep switching. Keep the pace, but don't lose the accuracy. Last 15 seconds, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and spin it out. Relax and spin it out. Okay, this one is definitely built. This one is definitely built. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more tension on my quads here. Okay, this is the tip. This is the pinnacle. This is now 5 times. Let's get this build swim. Have a good breather on this first section. That's not a problem. Get the steady build done. Okay. And then we've got 5 times 1 minute. 5 times 1 minute. Okay, that is the pinnacle. We're not going on to 6, I promise. We are going back down the other side after this, okay, but in a slightly different way. And we will go as long as Zoom lets us. It'll probably be a fraction over 40 minutes. I'll leave you to do your own swim down at the end. Start to pick up the pace a little bit now. Remember, we are building. And what we finish this block at, what we finish this 1 minute out, you know, that's the pace you want to hit this next swim out and try to maintain it for those next 5 times 1 minute. 10, 9, pick up the pace, get the speed in. Good work, good work. And relax, shake it out. Have a quick drink if you've got it to hand. If not, maybe we'll get organized on the next one. 5 times 1 minute. Okay, have a little rest and recover. Shrug the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So let's use the first 30 seconds to get the technique back under control. And then we'll go for a stroke count on the second 30 seconds on the back end. Double it up. And hopefully we're keeping numbers right about where we were earlier. Okay, hopefully the fatigue's not setting in yet. Swimming is all about consistency, you know. Very few races get won by swimmers getting maybe perhaps open water, but that's obviously a different kettle of fish. That is about pacing and then sprinting for the line. But we're talking about the pool now. You know, if you watch, it's all about maintaining a good technique, and the person that sort of fades the least towards the end generally is the winner. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Well done. Well done. Shake the arms. A little shrug of the shoulders, a little bit of backstroke. We're at 20 minutes. We're at 20 minutes of effort, halfway. Are we ready? Let's go. Let's go strong. Okay, number 2 of 5. Number 2 of 5. We're getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. Number 2 of 5. Get this one done. 3 more. And then we're on the downhill on the backside. Okay, we ready for a stroke count? What's your number? Let's chase it now. Here we go. 39.40. That's good from me. I'm happy with that. Spin it out. Relax, relax, relax. Good work. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is the third, I believe, 3rd of 5. Good work, everyone. Ready? Count it in now. Keep it supple, keep it fluid. No jerky movements. Remember, you're trying to be Swimming with the water, not against it. Last 10 seconds. Pull with the forearm, keep the hand, the palm involved, fingertips to elbows, that blade that you want to use to send the water backwards, and relax, relax, relax. Fantastic. Last couple, are we ready? Here we go. Don't forget to keep the hips involved. All important to give you that length, that reach. Okay, we ready for a little 30-second counting burst? What's your number? Are we ready? Let's go. And 40, 41, and well done, well done. One more from me, I'm pleased with that. That's good. I felt the length of the stroke was still there. Arms are starting to burn a little bit. Here we go on the last one. Here we go on the last one. Make it your best. Make it your best. Try not to let that first 30 seconds be a swim down. I think I noticed that that's what I've been a bit guilty of. Try to keep the pressure right from the start, right from the start. Actually, let's count now. The middle 30 with 15 either side. Let's do that. Good work, everyone. Keep the pressure on. Keep the breathing happening. I know we're not really turning the head. We're a bit busy for that, but just keep the air coming in. Don't slow down, but that was 30 seconds. That was the middle 30 seconds just to keep us on our toes. Good work in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backstroke to relax. Backstroke to relax. Well done. Well done. Okay, we're going to build our minute. We're going to build our next minute. Okay. And then it's going to change slightly. It's going to change slightly. Here we go. Start steady. Maybe let's use this one as a bit of an extended swim down. This is the only one I'm going to allow. Okay. Keep it nice and relaxed. Add a little bit more backstroke in if you wish. But this is kind of the break in the format of the session. Okay. We're going to start at 26 minutes. Okay, so imagine we're coming down the other side. So we build it up from 1 minute hard, 2 times 1 minute hard, 3 times 1 minute hard, and so on. We build it up to 5 times. Now we're at the top. We're going over the other side, but slightly different. We're going to go just into a 4 minute strong. Okay, 4 minute strong, and we'll do some stroke counts within that. We'll then do our minute of build into a 3 minute strong, a 2 minute, and a 1 minute. Okay, it's going to get really interesting. I just was wondering how I could make this harder, and I think this might actually do it. Are we ready? 4 minute hard, 4 minute hard. Let's go, let's go. Keep the effort in right from the start, right from the start. Take a step forwards if you just think this is going to be too much. The arms are already crying. Okay, take a step forwards if you need to. It's not a problem. Rather you had that technique there. Keep the endurance, keep the movement similar. Same angles at the elbow, the wrist. Same degree of rotation, switching from side to side. Keep the hips involved. Good work, good work. A little bit of daylight between the fingers. If you've got this sort of grip attachment, maybe hold with the thumb. Sometimes I like to do that, and just so then you can work on keeping the fingers a little bit spread apart. Or if it balances, you know, why not just keep that, maybe the thumb on the end attachment, it might work. If you've got a set of paddles, even better, even better. You've got your hand shape being worked at the same time. There's 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Okay, in a moment, we're going to do a 30-second count and see where we're at, Are we ready? 30-second count coming up right about now. Here we go. $39.40, but keep going. Don't slack, don't slack. We've got 2 minutes to go of the 4. 2 minutes to go of the 4. Maybe we'll count the last 30 seconds as well. And just to see, where were you? Where were you? If the number's gone down, are you getting fatigued? Do you need to take a step forwards? If you made it a little bit harder, did that make the stroke shorter? Are you keeping your numbers high for the wrong reasons? Just, again, run that little bit of analysis and think to yourself, am I getting the most out of this session? Is this the right way to be going about it? Okay. Coming up on 75 seconds to go. 75 seconds to go. And then I'll call it build, but we will get a good swim down off of that 1 minute build, promise. Last minute to go of this 4 block. Last minute to go of this 4 block. Keep it going. Keep switching from side to side. Add in a little bit of breathing. If we're getting a little bit fatigued and a little bit bored in that position, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Keep the head still unless you're turning to breathe or lifting to side. Here we go. 30 seconds till the end. 30 seconds. What's your number? What's your number? Here we go. Maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax there. Relax there. Okay. Good work, everyone. Good work. Really stretch it out. Slow it down. Here's our 15 recovery, active recovery. Let's spin it back into some full stroke and start nice and steady. This is the minute build now. This is the minute build. Okay. We got a nice 3-minute block to work on, a nice 3-minute block to work on coming up. To help speed it up and to help us finish, we might just skip the 15s. Might just skip the 15s and work on the minute build and then the strong stuff, okay? So just give me 15 more seconds and we'll pick this up. We've got 3 minutes strong. 3 minutes strong coming up in 10, 9, 8, 7. 3 minutes strong. We're going to do a couple of 30-second counts within that. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Get the pressure back on. Just have a nice swim down. Add in some breathing just to break the rhythm, break the monotony. Swimming is often about mind games and just doing things that can help you You know, again, pretty as the river dart is, you know, once you're 6, 7K in, the mind will start playing tricks on you. It will want you out of the water, having a nice breather. And then you've got to start to really get tough and focus in on it. If you want some good, our podcast has got some nice information talking to Claire, a psychiatrist, and Heidi, a sports psychologist, some really good tips on how to sort of stay mentally strong. I recommend that. And this afternoon, I'm hoping to speak to Colin Hill, organizer of the London Olympics open water event. I'm sure he'll have some great stories to share. So that's this afternoon's podcast. Hopefully have that available to you this weekend. Also, the pink bottles should be arriving this weekend, which will be fun for those that pre-ordered, or they should be up on the website now. I'll notify you about those, and that's going to be exciting. We're pleased about that. Good work, everyone. Good work. Coming up on halfway. Let's do a 30-second count. Ready? Here we go. 30 seconds. Give me a count. What's your number? And 9:40, good stuff, but keep going, remember, keep going. Just acknowledge and absorb your number, keep it going. Last 1 minute of this block, and then we've just got the 2 and the 1, and we're out of here. Very well done, great stuff so far. Keep it going, try to hang on to the technique, even though I know the shoulders are crying out, the arms are aching. Last 30 seconds, and we're gonna get that recovery minute. Should be build. If you've got the energy to build it, wonderful. If you need it to recovery, don't worry. Just do what you need. Just try to give me the 2 and the 1 with a solid effort to wrap it up. Last 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Relax, recover. Relax and recover. Let's go easy for this minute. I don't mind a bit more backstroke if it's helping you recover. Grab a drink, stretch it out, shake the arms out. Wonderful stuff. 30 seconds time. In 30 seconds, we've got the 2. Zoom hasn't warned me yet. Maybe we're doing okay for time. Normally I get my 10-minute warning, but we'll see what happens. If I suddenly disappear, just try to give me a 2-minute strong, minute recovery, a 1-minute strong, minute recovery. And that will be about it for a huge main set that we finally got done after last week's internet problems and some various other complications. It's been great sharing this one with you. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes strong. Here we go. 2 minutes strong. Start strong. Try not to build into this one. If it happens that we fatigue and fade at the end, not the end of the world. Just try to work on keeping the technique there. That's 30 seconds gone, 90 seconds to go. We'll take a count on this. We'll take a stroke count on this next, on the next sort of 30. Okay, I'll let you know. Try to hang on to those numbers. Take a step forwards if it's getting a bit much. Take a step back if you really want to challenge yourself. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go strong. 30 seconds, get the count in. and 40 in 30 seconds. Well done, but keep it going. We haven't finished. Good work. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Then we're going to recover. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Well done. Good stuff, everyone. Good stuff. Let's go a 30-second recovery just so we get that 1 minute in, and then we'll be done inside of 40. It'd be nice to say goodbye and well done before Zoom cuts us off. So last 1 minute. Let's try to make it our best stroke count. In 10 seconds we go. In 10 seconds we go. Remember, we're pulling out of the elbow, fingertips to elbow, that pulling blade. Are we ready? Here we go. Halfway, halfway. Keep going, keep going. Come on now, finish strong. But don't shorten the stroke. Don't shorten it to get the numbers. Keep pushing. Reach for the knees. Last 20 seconds. Last 20. 15. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody, and relax there, relax there. Nice, simple, easy minute of backstroke. I would definitely have a stretch if you've got time afterwards, just to help rest and recover. If you're swimming tomorrow morning, your shoulders will really appreciate it, okay? Thanks, everyone. I hope you had a good session. That was a monster. I'm glad we finally got that.